let's talk a little bit about like the MCAT. So
Ooh.
so
Oh,
like I come from like a completely different background.
right.
I see MCAT as like another like an SAT, that
Right.
like an SAT at the end of college for
hmm
med school. Is that kind of true, or is it like very different in terms of what you have to study and prepare? Like what is this test? Can you explain it a little more for everyone out there?
I think like I saw the MCAT as kind of less similar to SAT class tests, but more similar to AP tests. Because do you remember like those AP classes in high school where you
Yeah,
took a
so like a
class for a whole
specified top.
year and then
Yeah,
just to take one exam in May that's cumulative on everything you learned in that year?
yeah.
MCAT was kind of like that, except it tested you on everything you learned in college, at least in the science. So there are four
Uh,
sections to the MCAT. There's
okay.
chemistry and physics, there's biology and biochemistry, there's psychology and sociology, and there's English and critical reading. So like these four are basically what you learned in class in a way, like everything you've been through college for.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a big hurdle for a lot of people. And the MCAT is less so about the information, the factual information that you learn, but more
Uh-huh.
so about how you can successfully access them in your brain under a time constraint, like under a huge amount of pressure. Knowing that
Yeah.
this is the test where you have to present your score to medical schools. And
Mm-hmm.
that's a huge pressure. Like going to my first test, like first MCAT, I was completely out of my mind. Like when I click the start exam button, I was like, oh my God, it's actually starting. And then after 5 questions, I'm like, wait a second, oh my God, it's actually starting. Like, it
Oh, you're kind of like in a trance, you don't really
exactly.
know. Yeah.